Before we go anywhere,
In here somewhere.
I have 10 level up charms and we need to use them. But on who?
Hello. That's how you level up.
First, give that to Garnet. And on Peridot, using the charms right now seems like a little bit of a waste. So, let's go knock out some of the weaker enemies around Beach City to get her that next level, and then we'll start using the charms. Okay. Quick bit of last-minute items. This will also give the others a chance to join in.
Give me a moment. And go!
Just let the parry cannon do its work. Almost.
Prepare to be amazed. Behold, the parry cannon.
Now, when I got Peridot's final tablet upgrade off screen, it lowered her Molten Core ability's cost to only 2 star points instead of 3.
Ready?
There we go. That'll stun him in place. Have Peridot power up the cannon again. And boom. There we go. Now let's give
Yes.
Peridot her next set of upgrades. Alright, let's give her more defense,
Quite optimal.
because we are going into the final boss fight. Now then,
No,
the level
I
up
in here
charms.
somewhere.
First up, one for Peridot.
What am I gonna pick? What am I gonna pick?
Another one for Peridot. This brings her up to Garnet's level.
Peridot here. Look, Steven, I'm doing the thing.
Alright. 8 of these left, and we should Well, I suppose giving everyone one of them would be probably the best idea. So, one more for Peridot. Actually, wait, we have 4 party members. Give 2 to everybody.
Do your thing, thing!
One for Garnet.
How about... maybe...
One for Connie.
this? Ooh, I know. Do your
One
thing,
for Steven.
thing! I know I put it in here somewhere. Do your thing, thing!
One more for Steven.
Cheeseburger backpack! This'll do the trick.
One more for Connie.
I know I put it in here somewhere. Guys?
One more for
this?
Peridot.
Ooh, I know. This'll
And
do
one
the
for
trick.
Garnet. And let's look at our final levels and give out our final upgrades.
Guys, check this out.
Let's see. I want to upgrade Steven's defense. And I suppose
is just the
these are his final stats.
I'm gonna do my best.
For Connie, I won't be able to reach Efficient Sword Storm. Or Self-Reliant, for that matter. Well, I guess I could after my next level, but Connie won't reach level 30 in this playthrough. I'll give her 1 in attack and 1 in defense.
Oh, I didn't expect this. Yes.
Peridot. I'm gonna give you Lucky Junk and an extra point in attack, and then 1 more into luck.
This is quite optimal.
And
Hello.
Garnet. 2 more in attack.
Check this out, Steven.
And that is our final party. Steven is level 29, equipped with... Let's see here... the Speedy Badge, which increases his movement speed outside of battle, and also increases the speed of our Star Meter. And the Star Block Badge. Sometimes when he blocks, we get a free star point out of it. Connie is also level 29, with the stats you see there, equipped with the Freebie Badge and the Star Starter Badge. Peridot is level 26, equipped with the Perfect Cast Badge, which means she can't be interrupted while building, and the Star Cap Badge, which means we can hold 12 star points instead of 10. And last but not least, Garnet is level 26, wearing the Harmony Badge from all the way in the beginning of the game, and the Lucky Berserker Badge. Every attack when she's at 15% health or lower is guaranteed to be lucky. I'm wondering if I shouldn't switch that around. In fact, I'm thinking of giving her the Heal Aura Badge. Her taunt ability would allow her to draw fire and then emit that healing aura constantly, meaning Steven could focus on keeping her alive instead of everybody else.
Cool.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Roll through to get a few more items. One last look at Beach City. And off we go, up the hill to talk to Lion. And yes, the Speedy Badge is why Steven is leaving everybody in the dust. Wait for everybody to catch up. And talk to Lion. Let's do it.
I'm so proud of us.
And I think that was the sign that we just 100%ed the Beach City area. Well, the weird thing is,
This
Steven didn't...
planet sure is filled with peculiar places.
I got the Adventure is Out There trophy for visiting every area in the game. And... uh-oh. Now, that might seem like stealth section. Nah. This is literally just a hallway and a boss fight. One more little light, Steven. I guess in case you hadn't used a bunch of level up charms beforehand. Well, let's give him a hug. And through this door, our final boss awaits us. Well, first there's an elevator.
Hessonite. There's no escaping this time.
The day we evacuated this planet, I had to get my troops out so quickly, so fast. There was no way to go back for it, no time. Why did we have to leave so quickly if the crystal gems were just going to survive? Why did I have to leave my prism only for someone like you to steal it?
Hessonite, listen to me. The prism, it doesn't...
Don't you dare tell me what you think it wants. Look at you acting as though you have the moral high ground. You're a thief! You stole my property. You took my great weapon and you broke it. Well, ha ha, you'll be relieved to know I have finally fixed it now. Isn't that right? You see?
It can talk.
Now then, what's an appropriate punishment for theft and unauthorized activation of a prism? I think killing you with that very same prism. Yes, that seems very appropriate.
Here we go. Final boss, Phase 1. The Prism, Spectral Conclusion. This is the Prism's ultimate form. Alright. First things first. Peridot, I want you to put a robotic pulse generator right here.
Give me a moment.
What am I
And,
gonna pick? What am I gonna pick?
Just to start us off, let's use a star shake to increase our star speed meter.
Now this is some quality tech.
And now, Peridot, get a cannon going right here.
Work, work.
Okay, that's its healing aura, but it's already at full health. And to start us off, Connie, get to studying.
The parry cannon.
And it has this attack, again. Just like the previous. This is basically like the boss fight from the Buried Temple, but a lot stronger. Let's see, we have enough for Steven to get shields around everybody before the cannon goes off. Maybe before the cannonballs fall.
Love bubbles.
Okay.
How about...
And while we have a chance, let's use a Superstar Fruit. And get a Sword Storm off. The second upgrade to Connie's sword makes Sword Storm have a defense down effect and can also break shields. Your dialogue choices here do affect the ending you get. Basically, you want to encourage the Prism that it doesn't have to listen to Hessonite anymore, and that it's free to make its own choices.
I'm stronger than you.
Okay, it's healing itself. Not too big. Thankfully, it hasn't bothered to attack the parry cannon yet. And since I don't think it goes for direct shots, Peridot's landmines aren't too effective. I want to save Stevani and any other combo attacks for the next part of the boss fight, though. Connie, study. Garnet. Oh.
Ready?
Well, the defense down can't hurt.
Fire!
Boom. And it has a Dead Man's Volley, just like Squaridot. Remember, you're not telling it what to do. You're reminding it of its autonomy.
Now, destroy Steven! Unbelievable! You're still listening to him? Looks like I'll just have to deal with them myself.
And now we get our next phase. The Prism Warrior moves aside. Everyone spreads out, and we have our final battle, Hessonite. However, notice that the Prism monster is low on health, too. You need to keep it alive.
You can do this!
Which is only doable with Steven's, Encourage ability. I don't think you can use items on it. But if the Light Warrior goes down, that's a game over.
The fairy cannon!
I got just the thing. Guys, how about this?
Yeah, she'll run over and smack it every now and then.
I believe in you.
And if it pulses like that while Hessonite is in range, it'll inflict a debuff on her. Sheesh. Will you stop attacking the Light Warrior and actually attack us?
I believe in you.
Let's see. You know what? Connie? Steven? Actually... No, that's actually a bad idea. Because then Steven won't be able to heal the Light Warrior if Hessonite attacks it again. So instead, Connie, Garnet, go at it! Alright, that worked. Wow, she doesn't do a lot. Does that mean she's aiming for Steven?
Gem powers, activate!
She's either going to attack the parry cannon or Steven. Yep, Steven.
Pathetic crystal gem.
Whoa, that did a lot of damage and even went through his bubble.
Do this!
Okay, take that as note. Hessonite doesn't do a lot, but when she does attack, it hurts. And, oh. Oh, I get it. When she's not inflicted with a debuff, she also has a lot of defense. Let's see here. Peridot, get a rope. Get a defense down near her.
You're to be amazed!
I guess that's why she doesn't attack very often.
Creation!
Way to go!
There. That inflicts the debuff. And now we can actually get some damage in.
Fascinating.
Connie, use that free study. And now... Sword Storm away. And the final blow goes to Connie! Sorry,
It's me
Hessenite.
that's defective. I was supposed to be perfect. They always said I would be.
Great foreshadowing for White Diamond's philosophy here. Also, just look at Peridot. Like the gritted teeth and all that. It's just funny.
I knew it wasn't true. I needed the prism, not the other way around. And I lost it. I left it here, and now I can never get it back. Of course it activated for someone else. You. It should just belong to you. Take it.
Oh.
It doesn't belong to anyone. It should be free to make its own choice. Did you hear that, Prism? What do you want?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe.
Right, Steven. It's good to see you again. But you don't have to keep being me. You can just you.
You're a wise little creature, aren't you? Such an amusing end. For thousands of years, I wanted nothing more than to have it back. But now, here it is, and I'm leaving it again.
Hessenite, we can't let you leave here.
Let me. Maybe I'm not what they said I was. Or maybe I am. It's now my chance to go find out.
So you're gonna go do a little more soul searching. Well, about what you'd expect for a Steven Universe ending. It's not quite making friends with the enemy, but it's at least getting them to reconsider their attack and do a little soul searching.
Well, we did it, team! But there's still one very important thing left to do.
Uh-oh. Did we forget something?
Yes! It's my other adventure! The RPG game! I finished it, but there's still more to do! Now I need to clear it to 100% completion! Who's with me?
Steven, the prism!
Oh, Prism! I'm so happy you're finally free. What do you think you want to do now? Travel the world, start a small business, finally catch up on that book you've been reading? Actually, before you do any of that stuff, and this is totally up to you, what do you say to hanging out one last time? All right, pizza party!
Oh, that's not quite what Steven said on the text box, but whatever.
Great idea!
Oh, good. I'm starving.
Aw, yeah! I've been waiting the whole adventure for this.
Pizza? Again? Oh, all right.
Let's do it, team.
Yeah!
Wait, where did Lapis go? And the iris out. I said before this was going to be short. But let's just enjoy Greg's original song as the credits roll.
Adventure is not my nature, but I'd never trade my place here with my friends, with my son. And you gave me courage, you gave me hope, you found a way to bring us home again. Again. I've never seen so many beautiful places filled with so many frightening
Not the best final boss in the world, but
I wonder if
it worked out. And if you didn't give her the debuff by healing the Light Warrior, then that would take forever.
And it's gonna be alright. 'Cause we've gone and saved the light. And together we will fight
I'm hoping Unleash the Light improves on what this game did right.
'Cause we always save the light.
Like, this game did the battle system alright,
And
but
now it's
there
time
was
to say goodnight.
times when a lot of
Hey,
it was
Steven,
waiting
can you
around.
Go ahead and get the light.
And this game is also
Thanks, Newball.
very glitchy. If you're not a Steven Universe fan, then I would advise being cautious about this one. But if you are a Steven Universe fan, I definitely recommend it. It's functional enough to play well, but it does have a lot of problems, and you will need to watch out for those. Though anything entirely game-breaking has been patched out. I got the best case scenario trophy, so I got the best ending. But that was Steven Universe Save the Light. Less than half an hour. Come back in, say... Oh, actually just stay tuned. I'm gonna drop out for a second, cut the stream, so that this saves as its own thing. And then I'll be back in, say, 3 minutes or so, with Ghostbusters Remastered. Thank you for joining in.